What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Today, we'll be doing a recap on all the SPY trades for the week, step by step, Monday to Friday, talking about all the strategies. I also wanted to discuss a little bit about futures and growing small accounts. So, if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So, first, who do we have? Let me shout some of these guys out here. Maze, OW, STK, Trading Wars Army. Gus, what's going on, brother? Edwin, Trading Wars Army. Eric Brown, Trading Wars Army. Coladel, Trading Wars Army. Gringo Loco, Trading Wars Army. Nithin, Trading Wars Army. Victoria, Healthy Lifestyle. What's going on, brother? All About Angie. Ramon, Trading Wars Army. AV, Trading Wars Army. Dr. DTV. Jenny, Trading Wars Army. Ahmed, Otis, Trading Wars Army, Michael A, Trading Wars Army, Willers. What's going on? Man, full house today. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just start. I have all the trades that we took this week. Very good week. Let's start off with Friday, and I'll walk you through that step by step. Okay. So the first thing is we need to do is draw the previous day's high and the previous day's low. And for anybody new, the reason I do that is because depending on where we open on the day, that tells me what to expect. So for example, if we open in the middle of this white box here, I'm going to be looking to be less aggressive than if we were to open gapping up, gapping down, etc. Okay. IAD Kins, welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Briggs, what's going on? Trading Wars Army. Glenn, let's welcome IAD Kins with the TW Army Spy and VIP. Thank you for being here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead to my live commentary on Friday, and I'll walk you through what I did. Okay. So here we go. So the first thing that what I did here, guys, is I start off on a three-minute chart, and I like to start off with a 3-minute chart these days. And the first thing that we had here, guys, was a little bit of an opening range breakout. Okay. So the opening range breakout, what it is, my friends, is basically once that first candle comes in, we're looking to take the breakout of the candle. So here's the high. Okay. So I'll put that in green, and here is the low of the candle. And essentially what we're doing here, guys, with the opening range breakout is we're attempting to take the breakout of the range, saying that after this move, right, we're going to be able to get some more push through. Okay. So what kind of candle is this off the bat? What kind of candle does this look like to you guys right here? What kind of candle is this? Well, if we look at the characteristics of this candle, there was a big wick on the upside of this candle. So remember, at one point, this candle was all the way up here and it was green. And if we go to the 1-minute chart, you'll be able to see that. So there you go. You see in the beginning on the 3-minute here, we had a push up. So this candle was green, but near the end of this candle, so right by the close, we turned around and it became red. So I like to use those as like little hints for me. So if in the last minute of the candle forming, it was bullish and then turned bearish right away, that's a sign that, hey, maybe I want to try this to the downside. Maybe I want to try this to the downside. Okay. So what I do here is I take a Fibonacci and I put it on the high to the low of the candle like this. Okay. And then what I do here, guys, is the process is very mechanical. So if we break the low, I'm going to go short. If we break the high, I'm going to go long. So here's a 3 minutes. So boom, we broke right there, guys, and we flush straight down to our target. So the first entry is once we break the low, like I said, that's where we're going to be entering short. And then our first target is the 272, and our second target is the 50% extension. And then once we get down to the 50% extension, we always put the stop loss to break even. So that's a rule, and you can see why. So if you look at this closely, guys, you can see how perfect this was. Here's the previous day's high, right? So we broke the low, we hit the 272, the 50, and the 618 extension lined up with the previous day's high. So this is why we had this big pop from here. Okay, so still good money right here on this push down. We got 3 targets, got the stop loss to break even, and then we pop right back up. Okay, so that was my first play, opening range breakout. So I said this was it. Be ready for the short. We shorted at 9:33 Eastern, target 14706, and then cover, and then going to break even right now. I'm not playing with my food. So that was the first trade. So the morning trades, the scallops are like what I want to do quickly. I just want to get in and out, in and out. I want to take that money. I want to feel good and I want to walk away. I want to get my stop loss to break even as soon as I can and have some money in my pocket so it helps with the trading psychology. See, Thundercat, Rich, I'm going through your videos library. I didn't know Sarah's sniper 50% rule came from you. Yes, brother. I helped Sarah out there with the fibs, and she came up with that 50% rule. Once we did a session, we did one of our live streams, and I showed her how I use the fibs, and she got inspired to come up with her own strategy. So really happy for her with that strategy. All right. Hit me with a 1. Do you follow me right there? That was the orb, okay? And remember this, with the orb, guys, you want to go in and out, in and out. It can be a home run play, but a lot of the times with the orb, because it's the first candle of the day, you're going to have volatility. So be willing to take some profits, get the stop loss to break even when you can, and then from that point on, if it crushes, if you get a home run trade, that's perfect. But what you can't do is you can't do this. You see this? This is the difference between a professional trader and a rookie trader. A rookie trader, they can make, maybe 10, 15% on this, or with futures, maybe 7 points, $350 per contract, but they're not happy with that. They're not happy with that. And instead, they bag hold it. They don't move their stop loss to break even. And then this comes in right here and destroys them. Right. And that is, that's what I see with a lot of traders. Not that they're bad traders. It's just that they don't follow the process. They don't move their stops when they can. They don't take profits because we get that kind of FOMO in your stomach, especially if all week you've been on a losing streak. As soon as you get one winner, you want it to be a home run to cover all of your trades. Does that sound familiar? Hit me with a 10 if that does. Because guys, trust me, I've been there before and I know exactly what you're going through. All right. So from here, the next thing that came in here, guys, was a morning leg Fibonacci. And let me show you this. This was the powerful play of the day. This was the best play we did. So I'm going to go ahead. So this is the Fibonacci live setups. So you could see here that we had the legs drawn up right here. This was our afternoon leg right here. Our afternoon leg, we drew it up. So let me show you how to do that in real time now, okay? So going into the lunchtime around 11:30-ish, all the way up until 1 o'clock, you'll have a little bit of a lull. They call it the afternoon lull, where basically you kind of just chop around or you move sideways. And I like to take advantage of that opportunity using Fibonacci. So with the Fibonacci, I always draw the high and the low and the golden zone. So here's the 50 to the 786. The golden zone is the area where I like to dip buy. So let me show you this here, guys. So this one went for, the options on this play went for 200%, and a lot of people were able to destroy it. So let me show you how to do that. So here's your low, here's your high. Okay. So if we make a new high here, like we are, you just move your anchor. Okay. So you always move your anchor. The key is here, what we're trying to do is, guys, we don't want to buy here. We don't want to buy here. We're just trying to avoid buying at the highs. Okay, because whenever you buy at the highs, especially with options, you are going to get a very expensive premium and you're going to most likely lose money. So what we do is we let the trade come to us. So instead of buying at the highs, we just move our anchor and we wait patiently in the golden zone. So we just wait. We wait. And then finally, guys, we started to chop around and then we came straight down. So right here, guys, we came into the 50 and then we tagged the 618. So personally, guys, with the 618 is the area I like to play off. But if we get some good price action patterns on the 50, I'll definitely take those. So 618 and 786. And the reason is because I want to get them cheaper. 618 is going to be cheaper than the 50 and 786 is going to be cheaper than 618. So we came in here, guys. We tagged our 618, man. Check this out. That was it. So this lotto on Friday went for over 200%. 200. And just staying disciplined, guys. If you bought the calls over here, you wouldn't have made as much money. Or you might not even have made any money because by the time it comes down here, because it's 0 days to expire, the time decay will destroy your premium. So you wait, you let it come to you. We have the Fibonacci. It's a design tool that allows you to get in at a good deal because you're waiting for the pull back. Okay, so we were able to catch this one, guys. This was a big, big monster play. Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense. So that was a beauty right there. And what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm just going to go through MES. And what I want to do here is I just want to highlight quickly what some of these plays in terms of points will look like. Okay. So actually, let me just keep the MNQ there. I want to keep that. I just want to show you guys the power of futures because I promised you guys that I would be doing that more. So let's go ahead here and let's just talk about potential for the future. So here was our the same candle right here. So let's say we entered on this doji right here at the close, and then we took it to the close of the day, which was right there. Okay, so here was the close. So right around here. So let's say this is roughly 37 points. Okay, so let's just keep a track of this, and we'll come back to this later and we'll look at the potential there. So 37 points. Okay. So we're going to go ahead here and I'm going to write that down there. Can somebody help me keep a track? So 37 points potentially on Friday. We'll leave that over there and we'll come back to it and we'll check it out. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead to Thursday. I'll hit the replay and we'll walk through it step by step again. So there we go. All right. So Thursday was probably the best day of the year. For me, for me and for a lot of people it was. I'll show you why. So here we go here, guys. Boom. Here's the high and the low. So something to remember, guys, is this right here. This right here was FOMC. Okay. So whenever you have something related to news, you have to always keep a close eye on that price action, because likely that price action is going to come back. It's going to come back and be important, whether it's the next day or the next week. It'll always be important. And the reason is there's algorithms that are in that. There's algorithms that are in that. They're in this. You can see the size of this candle. This candle size here, guys, that's an institutional buy. That's not a regular retail buy. And because of that, we always, always, always have to keep a close eye on those levels. Okay. So let's go ahead here. So what I did was a trigger into the FOMC leg, which was absolutely crazy, and the V trigger. So let's go ahead and let me draw that for you guys. So we're going to go ahead here and I'm going to go to the trigger trades. And the trigger trades is what I recommend for new traders. And I've trained a lot of people that have used trigger trades to get understanding of the charts. Okay. So a trigger trade is a line in the sand where we're looking to go long above a certain price or short below a certain price. So $402 was our line in the sand going into Thursday. So I liked $402 because it was a nice psychological level. 402, like any whole number is going to be a psychological level, especially, in the 400s. Okay. So we came over here, that 402. I'm going to go to the 3-minute chart. So we got filled right here at the open, guys. And I took profits extremely quickly. You'll see the way that I trade, guys, is at the open. Whenever I get like a quick in, I want to hit it quick and get out, because the morning is a little bit unpredictable, but also has that potential for a big gain. So we hit it quick and then we come out. And then in the afternoon, we look more methodically for the fibs. But in the morning, I hit things pretty quickly, guys. I hit triggers, I hit orbs, I hit different things very, very quickly. So let me go to my live commentary on the 28th of July and I'll show you. So right here, I'll go to the 28th and I'll show you how I played that. So right here. So good morning, friends. Our long trigger is 402. We're just under that right now. We will likely fill that at the open. Keep the size small to protect the gains from this week. So we got long, guys, literally right at the open. So you could see it filled at 9:30. So there's my bot went off as well. So I said long off of the trigger, 402, small size, test the water, send the rockets. So 402.40, 402.70. Those were my two targets that I wanted to hit right off the bat. Okay. So we had 40 was right here and then 70. And then you can see we come up here, guys, and we just crash, right? And that's why I always like in the beginning. So if you think about it like this, I got in on the green line. So as soon as I get filled on that green line and we start making this push up, I get my stop loss to break even right away, because I don't need to risk anything, because I got a free trade. That's how I like to look at it. So you can see right here, I have a runner with a stop loss at break even right now. No need to force anything. Excellent trade to start the day. Love the triggers. So that was really quick. And for some of you guys, the quick part, you're not ready for that yet. And what you need to do instead is wait more for the fibs. So let me show you right after this, guys. I drew the fib based on the FOMC. So let me go ahead and draw that. So I took the low. So this was the low of the FOMC push, and I brought it up to the high right there. Okay. And what I did here, I'll show you in the Discord, is I went to the Discord right here. And so I said FOMC Fibonacci leg. As a reference, I might take a small lotto here on the FOMC leg. Anyone up for round 2? So I said long lotto here, full risk into Friday. So I took this lotto play at 10-10. So lotto means we got Friday expiry on calls. Okay. And right here, guys, we came down. So we tagged that 618. So this is what I was looking at, the 618. So there's your push up. You push back down into the golden zone right there. So I'll go ahead here. Here's your golden zone right there, 50 to 786. So we tagged that 618 right there, guys. And then check this out. We double bottomed a little bit here, and then we started to rip. So this one right here, guys, by the end of the day, it was up above 500%. But if you actually held it all the way until Friday, so keep that in your head. If you had held it all the way into Friday, guys, so here was the entry. If you had held it all the way into Friday close, it would have been up over 1,000%. And that's just the power of fibs combined with the FOMC Fed, the Fed news. That's the anchors that I draw. All right, guys, send me the rockets right now and hit me with a 6 because that was beautiful. So that's why I said like that was probably the best play of 2022 in terms of a fib, because we got the lotto into the Friday and pretty much caught it at the exact lows, and then we trended. So you see from here, we just trended. We never retested it. We just went, right? So that play is life-changing. That's a life-changing play right there, guys. So let's go ahead onto MES right here. Let me try to find this candle. So that was right here. Okay. So let's just be conservative. Let's say you don't hold it until there. Let's just say you held it for the day. So I'm going to be conservative. So let's just say 70 points. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead here and write that down. 70 points. Okay. So we have that and we have that. Right. Good. Very good. All right. Now we're actually going into the holy grail of the week, which was the FOMC. So this was the actual FOMC day. So I'm going to hit the replay and I'm going to go to the 5-minute chart. I got to pick it up here, guys. We're already 17 minutes in. Okay. So here was our high. Here was our low. So because it was the FOMC, I didn't want to do anything right away. So instead, what we waited for here, guys, was the first push of the day. So you could see this is very important because we opened at the previous day's high right here. You see here's the previous day's high. We used it as support right away. And from that point, guys, we waited for the morning Fibonacci leg pullback. So let me go ahead and get that. So that's the 27th. So I'll go ahead to the Fibonacci channel. And the 27th is right here. So morning leg. So here was the morning leg right here. Okay, so we drew up the morning leg right there. And let me show you how that looks. So you take your Fibonacci from your low to your high like this. Came back down here, same thing. Okay. Gold. So I think, am I on the right time frame here? I think I might have done this on the 3-minute. But anyways, here's your golden zone right there. We made a new high, pull it up a little bit higher like this. And this is, sorry, I had the wrong anchor there. So this is what I was talking about here, guys. So we waited until we got this pattern. So what is this pattern here, guys? This is the Trading Wars Holy Grail pattern. The Holy Grail pattern is an outside bar followed by an inside bar. It's a part of my free indicators. Let me go ahead and just link that in the chat. Right there. Okay. And the Holy Grail is one of our rare patterns. It has a very good win rate. So I recommend take the free indicator and go and test it on whatever you trade. And you tell me what the win rates are. But it's pretty decent on SPY. So here we go, guys. So we came in, we put this Holy Grail. So with the Holy Grail, you take the breakout above the bar if it breaks the high, or below the bar if it breaks the low. So you can see the next bar came in, it broke the high, guys. We started to chop for a little bit, and then we started to squeeze. So that was a beauty. So we had a lot of patience on the Wednesday. And also remember, it was the FOMC, right? So I'm not going to force anything too crazy. So we got that Holy Grail, and then that got us to some nice targets. And then the FOMC came in right here. So watch this quickly. I did this a big analysis on this on one of the posts, but just watch this quickly, okay? So the FOMC price action, the first thing that happened was a push down, okay? So what we can do here is we can take the Fibonacci from the high to the low. This is the first two candles, and you could see we rejected the golden zone right there, 50 to 786, and we came back down to this low, right? So you see the rejection on the golden zone, 1, 2, 3, 4. We came back down to the new low, beautiful scalp. And then from there, the bulls stepped in and ran it right back up. Okay, so the bulls came in, ran it right back up. And then check this out. Right after that, guys, we had another Holy Grail. So remember, Holy Grail here and Holy Grail here. And this Holy Grail after the FOMC was a nice winner as well. So two classical kind of patterns that I like to trade, the Holy Grail. Very, very nice. Keeping it simple on the Wednesday, playing just the price action patterns and then walking away. All right. So hit me with a 10 if that made sense. All right. And now I'm going to go to the 26th, which was just a simple trigger play. Okay. So this one, let me see if I can find the Holy Grail here. So what day was that? This was the 27th. So I'll go over here. So 27th. So there was your Holy Grail. So we got a nice push up here for about 20 points. So let's just be conservative and say 10 points. Okay. So let's say 10 points on the Holy Grail. Right. Here we go. We're adding that all up. Make sure you guys are keeping a track. So 26th of July. Here we go, my friends. So back to the trigger trades. The 26th. So this one was very important. The 26th, our line in the sand short was 393.54. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the replay, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. Where is it? Here. All right. So hit the replay like this. Okay. So we take our white lines first. We drop it here, and then we drop it up here. Okay. So that's our range. Then we draw our line in the sand. So this is what I do every day at the open. I go ahead and I draw the previous day's high and low, and then I draw my line in the sand, because the line in the sand is like a reference here. And then I'm going to put this in, red. 1 second here. Style red. All right. All right. Here we go. At my keyboard, my mouse. Hold up 1 sec, guys. My mouse. All right. There we go. Okay. So something to point out here that was very important, guys, was if you look at this chart, we had an inside bar going into the 26th. And I posted this one on the Twitter, and I gave the level as well. So I posted this one on the Twitter with the level because we had a rare inside bar. So you could see here was the Monday's range, was a bigger range. Sorry, this is Friday's range, which was a bigger range. And then we had a tinier range right here. So that's your inside bar. So you see how it's inside of the other range? That's your inside bar. So that's what an inside bar looks like on the 5-minute chart. And then from there, the red line is where we want to enter short. So right here, guys, boom, we got filled right at the open. So that's the 26th. So let me walk you through my live commentary on that day. So 26. So SPY trigger short, send the red. First target, 393.20. Going to be patient here. Target hit, boom. Next, look at yesterday's low for a crash, 392.38. Trim your position, no greed. I have a break-even stop right now, guys. Out, guys, for 2 nice targets. So this one was really nice because we broke the red line, right, which is our short trigger, and then we're looking here at the previous day's low to be our one of our targets, which was right there. We flushed through it nicely, guys. We retested the level a few times, and then we started to pop down here. So what I really like about this one here, guys, is we tested the level multiple times. So there was multiple entries on this, guys. And what I really like about the way that it shaped up too was it lined up with the Fibonacci. So if we take the low to the high, you could see that the golden zone right here. So I'm going to draw the golden zone for you. High to low like this. We lined up right here on the 50 to the 786. It was such a beautiful trade, guys. Even if you missed the first red line, which is the trigger, we came back into the golden zone, guys, and we put in this pattern. This pattern here is one of my rarest patterns. Inside, outside, inside. This is what we call the Ragnarok. So all you had to do, guys, is short that inside bar. You keep your stop loss right here for protection, guys. You're risking just such a tiny little bar. You're risking just a small bar, guys, and look at all of the reward you got here. This one right here, guys, also made the week. Very, very, very good. So you risk a tiny bar right here to make 10 bars at least. All right. So let me go ahead to the 26th and let's see how many points we got on that one. So here was our bar right here. So the full move was about 32 points. So let's just say 20 points on this one. Really nice. All right. Hit me with a 5 if you guys understood that. That one was a simple day. Some days like that are very simple. We just come in, we break the line, we go short, and that's it. That's it, right? And if you missed it, you have that opportunity on that Fibonacci retracement. Remember, the fib is drawn in the fib channel. We draw Fibonacci every single day live in real time so you can learn, okay? Because here we go. So here was our legs, here was our legs. Because it's impossible if you're not doing this for a long time, you are going to see different things. So make sure you draw the fibs with us and compare it. Compare it to what I draw. Compare it to what Derry draws in the room. Then you'll understand if you're on the right track, because hindsight is a very powerful thing in trading, because there's a lot of hindsight traders, but there's not a lot that actually show their profit, guys. And you'll see on this day right here, on that play, that short, I made $1,385 on spot. That's how much I made on that one day. And it's very possible to keep things very simple like that. You don't need things to be complicated. You don't need things to be complicated. And then the last play here, guys, was on Monday. And Monday is one of my days where I start off very slow. Like on Mondays, I don't like to go too aggressively. So if I go to the 3-minute chart, I'll show you what I did on Monday. So on Monday here, guys, this was the price action right here. So we had that 9:30. We came back in. You could see how Monday was, look, choppy, 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 back and forth. All I was able to get was one of these price action patterns for a scalp. And that was it. So on Mondays, guys, I don't like to go too aggressive. I don't like to do that because a lot of the times from my trading and my experience, Monday has been probably one of the slowest days because it's designed to trap traders. Because everybody's like, oh, on Monday, I'm going to make $1 million. All the rookies. Oh, I've been studying all weekend. I have 75 lines on my chart. And on Monday, I'm gonna risk the house, and they get crushed. And I do the opposite. On Mondays, it's a slower, more methodical day. I look for one good play, call it a day. But when it starts coming to the end of the week, guys, that's when I start loading up. I start hitting it hard. Thursday, Friday, those days are my money days, guys. But there we go. All right, so let's go ahead here. Let me go ahead and look up the price action here, the points, and let's see this. So we had, fast forward. So a total of 20, 10, 70, 30. Let's do 100. So let's do 130, okay, for to be conservative. So let's do 130, okay? I'm gonna pull up a calculator right here. We'll do this together. So on one full futures contract, so this is a full contract, 130 times 50, that's your potential profit on the week, okay? Following my setups, what we did in the room, that's what you could have made on one contract, right? So I see a brother right here, says futures, 6,850, okay? So if you're using the micro contracts, then you divide this by 10. So for you guys that have small accounts, you want to be using the micro. So the micro only requires between $1,000 to $2,000 of capital to pretty much trade those. The bigger contracts will require closer to $10,000 to trade. But even with a small account, guys, making $650 on a $2,000 account or whatever it is absolutely exceptional. So I have to say this week was one of the best weeks. I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate you guys. 253 people in here. Thank you for allowing me to educate you. And thank you for being a part of this journey for me, because it was one of my biggest weeks as well. So send me the rockets right now, guys. And let me just go to the Twitter. I just want to show you some of my gains from this week, just to show you what's possible. So we had, let me go back. So this was my gains from the FOMC. So this is my swing trade. I'll talk about that in a second. But let's go back to the FOMC gains, which was here. So make sure you follow the Twitter, guys. I post free picks every single day. So that was my biggest day of 2022, $11,533. And that's possible, guys. You can make that in a day. Obviously, I'm a lot further along in the journey, but you definitely can get there. And I want to show you guys, that's the power right there. Whether it's one contract, whether it's a big contract, small contract, micro, doesn't matter. Whether you do shares, whatever you do, you can do it. You just got to put your mind to it, guys, and focus on this. All right, focus on it. And the fibs, especially with small accounts, the Fibonacci is going to help you, because the Fibonacci allows you to do a pullback, and it avoids excessive premiums on breakouts. All right. Okay. Just to do a few more things here, guys. So did you like me going through the points on MES? Hit me with a 4. Did that help you in any way? Just a quick update on the small account challenge for NQ. I told you guys already, I've doubled this account, the small account. It took me about $2,000 to hold one micro contract overnight. And right now it's worth $5,500. So almost triple that small account challenge. I'll let you guys know when the next one is. I only look for really strong setups. So on the setup, the reason I went there is we had this weekly Fibonacci. That's why I got long. So if I draw from high to low here, we came right here on the 50% extension. That's why I got long. I got long on the white line. So the white line, I got long right on that inside bar close. So the next one that comes up, I'll let you guys know. You'll follow the journey on the YouTube, but I'll always post the first alert on my Discord. Okay, I'll always do that for my members. Just to show a quick highlight from this week, one of the stocks that I made a lot of money on. So I don't really talk about stocks enough. I need to. The reason I don't talk about it that much is because it's purely automated trading for me. But Roblox, we were able to catch it on the 27th of July. And this one, guys, was a masterful trade. And let me just show you here. In the trade plan and bonus picks, I always post plans. So this one was for the 27th right here. So this was Roblox. So long 39.37. We got filled on that one, guys, right there on the 27th, right at the open. And this one went for about $1,400 in profit on the day trade. You could have swing traded this as well. You pretty much end up in the same spot. So just a shout out for the people that are trading stocks. We have those full plans in the Discord there that you can use. Check this out. Trading Wars newsletter has been posted. For anyone that's in the TW Army right now, I just posted the newsletter for August. What it includes is a bunch of setups and different trades and different ideas. The Trading Wars Army is $4.99. And I posted the newsletter in there for you guys on the YouTube so you can get it directly. Hit me with the 5 if you're a Trading Wars Army member. Just want to show you guys some support because I know you guys are paying $4.99. You get all of the, you get all the nice icons and stuff like that, but I want to make sure you're getting some value. So every month I do the newsletter and I also do some giveaways for you guys. All right. So thank you, Trading Wars Army. Check that out. You'll have that in your YouTube. It should be sent to you, I guess, in a DM or something. I don't know. On your homepage, you should be able to see it. That's for sure, because I saw it on mine. What else? That 100 trade challenge. Make sure you guys are getting this done. When you're done this 100 trade challenge, I promise you'll be a different trader. Golden indicators, add them to your chart. Trendspider, we can do some scans. I'll do some scans. Not today. I'll do some tomorrow. I already posted a bunch of swing trades that I have in mind already. So if we go up here, guys, I posted a lot of swing trades that I have in mind already. So you can follow the Twitter. I have a bunch of them there. Okay, guys, as always, check me out at tradingwars.com. You know where I'm at, tradingwars.com, guys. That's the only place. There's been a lot of people that have been scamming lately. And, they're trying to sell you fake things. And they're trying to sell my free indicators, which doesn't make any sense. But check me out at tradingwars.com, guys. That's the only place I'm at. If you buy any one of my 3 books, you get 1 month for free. You get my indicators for life, the premium versions, as well as the scanners. You can come trade with us live tomorrow, guys. So be ready if you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, I think August is going to be a great month because we're getting out of that summer chop. And another reason why I think August is going to be a great month is if we go ahead and we look at SPY, we have the first inside bar on the monthly chart since October of 2020. And the inside bars on SPYs usually leads to a lot of movement in the coming months. So keep an eye on this, guys. I really think August, September, October, it's going to be extremely crazy with that inside bar. Remember, this inside bar, guys, for 1 month stayed within the month of June, and it really hurt a lot of bears and bulls. It hurt both sides that were looking for big breakouts. We didn't get a big breakout. We got a month of consolidation. So this is why I think going forward, it's going to be extremely volatile. Hit me with the 6 if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? All right. And if you don't want to grab the books, guys, you can sign up right here on the main page for $49.99. You can sign up for the SPY room there. Here's some of our gainers. And then also, guys, Trading Wars bundle for anyone that's extremely serious and they want to get all of my books in 4 months in the Discord. We have a special price on that. Check that out as well, my friends. All right, let's do some giveaways and let's wrap up the stream. Thank you again for your time, guys. Very much appreciated. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a giveaway for the Trading Wars Army. Because I appreciate you guys. Let's do one here for the Trading Wars Army. So I'm going to go ahead into my channel and I'm going to look up my members. So let's see. So right now in the Army, we have 100. Hold on. Where is it? Active members. Right here. So we have 127 members in the Trading Wars Army on the YouTube. I'm just going to show you guys. If you're interested in signing up, this is how you do it. you just come here to this page right here, and then you click join. Okay, if you're interested, I'll link that in the chat right now if you guys are interested. So let's go ahead here and let's do a random number generator. And let's do from 1 to 127. And let's see what we have here. 3, 2, 1. Number 51. Okay. All right. So give me a second here, guys. All right. So the winner is Chris H. Chris H. You are the winner, brother. Chris with Chris, CHRIS with the space capital H. All right. So thank you, Chris, very much, brother. I appreciate you. Let me see if I can snip this. Yeah, let's snip this right here. So this brother right here, Chris H, he joined the army 2 months ago. I appreciate you, Chris. Go ahead and just DM me on Twitter or on the Discord. I'm sure you're a member. And I'll go ahead here and I'll get you all set up. All right? I'll get you a month free or a book or whatever you need. We'll take care of you, okay? Okay, so what we're going to do here now is I'm going to do one for the free members. So let's go ahead here and I'm going to go to the YouTube. I'm going to look at the videos. And so this video did really well. Okay, this one right here. So warning, Fibonacci master trader crushes FOMC Fed news. That trader sounds dangerous. So I'm going to link this right now in the chat and I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to comment if you haven't. So go and comment right now for your chance to win the giveaway, okay? So it's only 48 comments, so you have a pretty good chance. So I just sent that in there. Go comment quickly, all right? And then I'll pick a winner from that. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys some time. Just to, just to recap, man, like how did you guys enjoy the stream? Did you guys enjoy the stream today? Hit me with a 6. Did you guys enjoy it? I'm really trying my best to I just want to educate as much as I can. And just, make money. Money gives you power in terms of achieving the freedoms you want in your life. Whether it's, you want to travel, you want, good health. Sometimes, it costs money for organic things these days, guys. It's not cheap. If you want to have a better life for your children, whatever it is, money is the root of all evil and of all good in a way. So making money is important to me. And it's important to me to do well in trading, because if this is what I choose to do for my career or for my life, or, as a significant part of my life, I got to be making money doing it. Otherwise I'm wasting my time. And then I try to share that with you guys to just show you that it's possible, because a lot of the times, people think they can just, make $1 million overnight. And what you really want to be doing is making a few $1,000s every month, right? You want to be making, 1 to 5 to 10 to 15,000 a month, and you just keep scaling up. So let's say in the beginning, you're making 500 a month. You can double that by doubling your size. Okay. So you can go from 500 to 1,000 pretty quickly, then 1,000 to 2,000, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. You can keep doing that consistently through trading. As your account grows, you just increase your size. And that's what makes this game so impressive, because at the end of the day, you can go forever, but you can never go forever at a job. There'll always be a ceiling. There will always be a glass ceiling on a job where they'll say, well, you know what? We don't pay people over this much money. Or you know what? You're a man and you're ugly, so you can't make it. Or you're a female and you know what? Females don't do well. There's always going to be something in an industry, in a company, where they're going to discriminate and push you down because of something. It could just be because you're a human. Well, you know what? A robot could do this faster than you. Right, guys? So this is what makes this game the best game in the world. It's a game you want to invest and learn and put your efforts into it and try to consistently make money. Because if you can do it in this game, you can scale forever, infinity and beyond. You know what I'm saying, guys? Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. And I think that's the thing that set a fire under me when I first started trading years and years ago. Because I was just like, look, at the end of the day, I can keep getting bigger and keep going further and keep pushing myself with this, right? So that's, I hope I inspired some of you guys with that. All right, let's go ahead here to the video. Let's see how many comments we have now. Stage 91. Wow, you guys are fast. You guys are fast. All right, let's do this here. Number 1 to 91. 3, 2, 1, baby. 28. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that right? I feel like I missed that. I feel like I messed that up. We try again. I think I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I was right. All right. Mid Knot X. Dangerous name. Looking forward to hearing more about the trigger fib. Exciting stuff. Great trading day. Thank you, Mid Knot. You are the winner, my friend. Thank you very much for leaving a comment. I very much appreciate you. 4 days ago, so that was good. Just DM me on Twitter or email rich@tradingwords.com. We'll verify your YouTube by all you have to do to verify your YouTube is reply and say giveaway winner. And then so just how I make sure it's you, because I've had people in the past that have created fake accounts to impersonate people to win giveaways, which is pretty sad, but that's what happens. So we'll verify you. We'll get you with a book and 1 month for free. All right. Thank you guys for all the support. We'll be doing more giveaways next week. So don't forget to comment, like on this video. The big giveaway that's coming up, guys, is we're going to be doing $500 giveaway when we break 25K. It's probably going to be broken in about 2 months or less. I want to get it broken in 1 month. If we can do it in 1 month, I'm going to give you guys some more money. So let's go ahead. 25K subs. We're going to give away $500 to somebody. Do whatever you want. If you want to come in the room and trade with us, you can. Or if you want to pay bills, whatever. I'm here to help you guys out. So please comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now, okay? So you can have a chance to win that 20. So once we break 25K, $500, okay? USD, all right? Last thing, guys, look. I just want to say something about this book, the Fibonacci and Options Mastery book. I added a part 2. I'm not sure if everyone's aware of that, but the part 2 of this book talks about how you can use the Fibonacci with automated option orders. And a lot of people ask me about that, and it's in my book. Okay, guys, I can't. It's a big topic, so I wrote about it in here. So if anybody's looking for that, 70 pages, 50 different charts, very detailed, guys, very clean. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's hit it hard. All right, take care, guys.